Welcome back everyone, we hope you've had a good week. This week we're launching a new series of videos looking at products in a specific sector or activity. So we'll be starting off with head torches for industrial work. So how we define industrial work is large scale projects. This could be construction, quarrying, mining, energy, agriculture, the list goes on. What all these have in common for their lighting is scale. Most of these roles involve large areas of working, whether this is lighting a quarry or inspecting a pylon. You need to be able to cast your light over a long distance or have enough output to light the entire area up. They also have to be really rugged too. Fenix headlamps have a lightweight metal body, which has the dual benefits of being extremely tough, but also acting as an effective heatsink to remove heat from the LED. This enables the use of higher output without shortening the product life. A huge advantage over plastic headlamps. So we've had a look at the entire Fenix range of headlamps and chosen those that we think will work in this sector. The models that we have selected are HM65R, HM70R, the HM61R, HP25R V2 and the HP30R V2. The HM65R is one of our best selling headlamps of all time. In fact, since they first started selling in the UK in 2019, we've sold over 7,000 units of this rugged headlamp. The two lamp unit is quite unique in its design, offering both fixed flood and spotlights. Like cameras, a fixed lens does what it does really well, where a zoom lens offers something in between the two. You get that flexibility of being able to zoom, but we'll get better results if you're used to a fixed lens. It's the same with lighting. The HM65R spotlight has a max output of 1000 lumens, and the orange peel reflector does a great job of smoothing the beam out at the periphery to give a more comfortable feel to the light output, unlike the hard edges you often see on zoom lights. When you're using these lights for hours at a time, this simple feature makes a big difference to your eye comfort. The other side is the floodlight, hitting 400 lumens and illuminating the close-in working area smoothly with its diffuse lens. Once again, this has its advantages over a focusing light set to a flood beam. There are no hard edges or sudden cut-offs into the darkness at the edge of the beam, which can be very distracting. You are also able to combine these lenses in order to give you near and far lighting with a total output of 1400 lumens. This lamp is such a good all-rounder and will be a great starting point for any industrial site. The HM70R is a solid unit of a light. It's quite chunky for a unibody light, but Fenix made it not only comfortable to wear, but super easy to use. We primarily market this for the caving sector, a light for those who go into some quite dark, claustrophobic, wet and muddy places. For those people, their light is quite literally the matter of life and death. So if it can handle caving, it must be robust and suitable enough for the industrial environment. This light has the benefit of being a tough unibody construction, and the use of the new, larger 21700 battery giving you that ultra long runtime. It would benefit those who don't have a chance to return to base often, or it's hard to change batteries, such as working at height for example. With this light we again have two sides, one being that powerful main beam, able to output 1600 lumens and light a wide area with its shallow reflector. We then have the functional side, which contains the two light level floodlight and the red and flashing red too. It features a large single button to switch through the modes, which makes glove work easier. For more information on the HM70R, we have a full video rundown to watch. I'll put the link down in the description. HM61 is your classic right-angled torch headlamp. As it can be removed from its cradle, you can position it either left or right depending whether you're left or right-handed, or if you have to have a hand on something whilst working. I think this light offers great operational flexibility, as it can be aimed up and down, or be removed and worn on the body as an angled light. HM61R also has a magnetic base, so it can be attached to a metal object. Pair this with the red flashing feature, you have a great marker beacon. This light doesn't offer much in the way of range due to the shallow reflector, but it does have a big 1200 turbo mode, which will quite easily light up a large area. It also caters for the low end of the output spectrum, with an eco of 5 lumens, which is perfect for close-up working, such as reading paperwork or instructions. Again, we've got a full product feature of the HM61R down in the description. All of the HM series lights that I've talked about so far are designed to work with the Fenix ALG V2 helmet mount, allowing you to affix it to a helmet and able to remove the headbands. So we move away from the HM series and move over to the big boys in the HP series. These lights feature a separate battery box for great balance and often have large outputs. The HP series isn't fully waterproof like the HM series are, so keep that in mind when you're choosing a light for outdoor tasks. The HP25R V2 is a really lightweight unit. The battery boxes move around to the rear, and that's given us a nice small head unit. It has a deep curve reflector, which is the light's best feature. Thanks to this, it has an incredible range. At the full 1600 lumen turbo mode, you'll be able to pinpoint a target 290 meters away. This means it would be a great light for working on a large site, such as a quarry or working on large structures like a pylon for example. The other benefit of having this type beam is you can light up a small area on a lot less power, allowing you to keep battery power in reserve. To balance this out, we have a white floodlight, giving you smooth illumination close in. Our favourite setting for close work is a high flood output combined with a low spot. This brightens up the entire work area, but also gives you some reach if you look away from what you're working on. Powered by a single 21700 battery, it has a lot of power that allow you to work all night long. We also see helmet clips supplied in the box, allowing them to be fitted to a helmet. HP30R V2 is an absolute beast of a light. It's a huge unit. When we first saw it, we were staggered by the size compared to the V1, but that does have a huge advantage. If you saw our last video on TK22 TAC, we mentioned that having a large surface area allows you to spread the heat that's generated from the LEDs. This allows you to run a higher output for longer periods of time. And you'll definitely need this with the 3000 lumens that this thing can output. It even has the power to back this up with two 21700 batteries that can be mounted on the back of the head or clipped elsewhere thanks to the meter-long extension cable supplied. The rotary switch on the side makes it simple to switch through the levels, and again, perfect for gloved work. This light just has the power to light up a huge area, and would suit large-scale projects where you need to see everything near or far. So that's a wrap on the 5 products that we will recommend for the industrial sector. I think we've covered most of the needs of the sector, whether you need to light up something near, something far, or just light everything up. If you work on an industrial site, let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you think your workplace could benefit from having some Fenix lights, get in touch. We offer special rates with large business orders. Just head over to myfenix.co.uk to get in touch. As always, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video as it helps us grow the channel. Upcoming soon, we've got a troubleshooting video planned, as well as a product feature on the new LEP HT30R light. So stay tuned, let us know what you want to see in the comments, and we'll see you next time.